Yes, everyone, hello and welcome to a very late Forever United TV live stream. That is, of course, because we are watching Manchester United's first pre-season game of the US leg of this tour this summer. We are looking forward to seeing Brian Mbeumo. No, we're not, because Ruben Amorim has come out and said he is not playing, but the team is going across the bottom of your screen now. We've still got plenty to look forward to. We've got we've got Baindir in goal, obviously. He started because Andre Onana is still not fit yet. As you can see, going across the bottom of your screen, the team is as of, well, let's just I think it's quite strong. It's kind of going to be quite clear. I like it, to be honest. I do. I think it is a good team for United. The only obviously player I'm missing there, and one I was looking forward to seeing, was Mbeumo, but I mean, looking at it there, you got Baindir in goal, the back three. It's the one I said I wanted to see earlier on. So you got Delit, you've got Yoro, and you got Heaven at the back. The wing backs are Ahmad on the right hand side, and obviously Dorgu on the left, with Mainu and Agate in the middle. Bruno plays in his normal 10 position, and then it's Cunha on the other side, and Rasmus Højlund on the other. I mean, get into the comments section and talk to me first of all, everybody, about what you think of the team. Talk to me about where you think Manchester United are going to win this game, because let's be honest, we need a little bit of a win, don't we? We want to see goals tonight. We want to see Manchester United kicking into gear. We want to see more from Cunha and Bruno and that connection. Be interesting to see what Cunha and Bruno play like as two tens with Rasmus Højlund. There'll be no moaning from Rasmus Højlund, I don't think, in this one. I've just got the screen on here watching this. MetLife Stadium, it looks like it is obviously packing out, moving this game to late afternoon just to fight off the actual stifling heat which is hitting down there in New Jersey at the moment. But yeah, we are all set to go here. Get into the comment section, everybody. Let's talk. Who is actually awake? Who have we got in the chat of our normal clientele? Talk to me, people. It isn't our usual time, of course. It is a different stream altogether, but you know, I was a one-off. I tested you. I said who wanted to do the live stream and do the watch-along and watch the game with us late. Who is going to stay up? Who's drinking? What are you drinking? Talk to me about anything, anybody. I think the fact that we have got quite a few hundred people in the room already shows you that everyone is intrigued as to what is going down tonight. What are you looking for? We've also got a poll going as well. Get involved in the poll, everyone. This is more of a laid-back show tonight, obviously just watching the game, but we've already had 150 votes on the poll. United's first goal will be scored by Bruno Fernandes, Matheus Cunha, Ahmad, Rasmus Højlund. If anybody else scores, blame YouTube, because they only allow us to use 4 people in the poll. So, yeah, that is where we're at. Have you got your coffee ready? That's another one, isn't it? Have you got your coffee ready? Big thank you to our man Sasha again for hooking us up with the scoreboard and getting everything set. Oh, God, I think I'm going to need a bit of that all the way through the night tonight. And, yeah, I'm not usually up at this time, I'm going to be honest. I'm an old fuddy-duddy who just can't really be, well, not so much can't be bothered. I just like my sleep in my old age. But pre-season always excites me. I won't be staying up for the next game, which is 2 a.m. UK time, which is ridiculous. But the last one is a 10 o'clock kickoff, so I think we'll be doing another watch-along on that one and making sure that we get our final fix of US action before we come back to Old Trafford and play Fiorentina. So this is the second game of the pre-season for Manchester United. Obviously, we have got 5 games. Pretty short pre-season for Man United this summer, I think. When you look at it, you had the Leeds game. You usually have the Scandinavian tour, that part of the Manchester United tour. That always happens every single year, whether it be at the start or at the finish. Then you've got a bit where you go abroad. Obviously, this is going to be the America side. God knows where we'll be going next year. Be interesting to see if we do change it up again. It seems to be predominantly USA based coverage at the moment for the tour. That's where a lot of the money is, of course, with which we are chasing at the moment. So so we then go into the 3 games here against West Ham, Everton and Bournemouth, and then it's Fiorentina. So 5. I think that's probably the shortest pre-season that we've ever had, to be honest, in terms of games. and not overcooking it would seem, Ruben Amorim, with his preparation. Ruben's first pre-season, by the way, so the manager does set the amount of games. Obviously, if they do go on a tour, there is a certain set amount of games. You can play more if you want, obviously, and get more games in, but I think the manager sets out his stall for the amount of games, and then the tour can go on for as long as you want. Like, for instance, Manchester United would arrive a week before the first game. And then, obviously, they can do all of the promotional work and get everything done. But in terms of actual physical games, Ruben probably wanted a bit more training time rather than games, I'm guessing, which is why we've only got 5 this pre-season. So, yeah, when you look at it, I think all set up for him and set up by Ruben Amorim, to be honest. I'm just watching him on TV now, having his little interviews on the side of the MetLife pitch there. I don't know, so I'm going to be intrigued to see how full the stadiums are. How much pull has Manchester United got in the States? Obviously, back in the heyday, Manchester United would fill any stadium, but I don't know. I don't know now. I really don't. But it's going to be interesting to see. It looks like, going off the pictures here that we've seen on screen from MUTV, that obviously it is starting to fill up. What we now just over 20 minutes away from kickoff. So yeah, I'm going quite full. The MetLife obviously is the World Cup final venue as well. So big stadium. I have been there myself. It is a fantastic stadium. It is a brilliant setup. Completely different to anything that you are going to see. Anything at all. Anywhere else in England anyway. The stadiums in America are absolutely fantastic. Ruben has been talking. I'm sure you've seen plenty of the quotes coming out from Ruben Amorim on Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha played more or less in the same system at his last club. He is a great player and he can play in different positions. He is really loud in the dressing room. He's already finding his feet by the sounds of it, which is great news. I bet Ruben loves being back and doing all his media duties. You can actually see, as Ruben's being interviewed on MUTV, Matheus Cunha is doing his piece behind the scenes as well as he's being recorded. But I think Ruben probably enjoyed his break, because when you're Manchester United manager, you've got an abundance of media work that you need to do. Ruben's been talking. If it had started at the beginning of the season, it would have been a mistake. I started mid-season, so I think we have to use all those mistakes we did in those 6 months to start in a different way. I will try to use all the information. He said this before, and I think it's an obvious one to say. And you could say that it was easy for him to say that because everything failed, but he would have learnt a lot, and Manchester United should, and this is where the ownership probably isn't going to have an excuse. If it doesn't get business done this summer, after the back of seeing what Manchester United were like in that last 6 months for Ruben Amorim in the season, then everybody's going to have the knives out and they're going to be gunning. Having knives out and gunning, sorry. Everyone's going to be having the knives out and going for the ownership of Manchester United. So, yeah, it's all right him saying these things, and Ruben is saying all of the right things. But it's going to come down to what happens here on the grass. Nobody else cares about anything else. Like, business is done, and when that window closes, everyone's going to be looking at what Ruben Amorim can do with what Ineos have gave him. And if they don't give him what he wants, and I've said this on many shows before, if they don't give him what he wants, then everybody's going to have that excuse as to why this has gone wrong. It's because Ruben didn't get backed in the summer. It's because Ineos didn't spend the money that was necessary. Well, this is their chance. They've got, like we've said, and we've been covering daily on Forever United TV here, they've got just over 30 days to go. We all wanted to see one of them signings tonight in Brian and Mbumo, but no, not happening, and unfortunately, it looks like we might have to wait a little bit longer. He will play. I don't think United would have taken him on tour and not used him at all. Even if he gets like 10 minutes here and there, I think it's necessary just to get him on the pitch, just to see what he can do. Ruben has to obviously see what these players are like in action, and that's the big thing in all of this. I think they have to see how these players perform when they're up against good that it's Premier League opposition, by the way, and it's not the toughest opposition. Saying that, all of these clubs that we're playing against right now had a pretty decent season compared to Manchester United's anyway, but still, new signings are definitely something that you need to see on the pitch. Like, anyone can play on the ball, anyone can play in training with no pressure on them, but let's be honest, when it comes down to it, all anybody cares about, like I just said, is what happens on the pitch on game day. And here we go. Here's a little taster of it. So not long to go now. Leo in the chat says, Mbumo is not ready for Reds, asking, not injured. No, I think Graham and Leo and a few others there, thanks to the super chat, Leo, have said Mbumo just isn't, as Ruben was saying before, he's not as ready as the other players. He hasn't had as much preparation as the other players, and therefore he's not featuring in the game tonight. So, yeah, let's see if he plays against Everton or Bournemouth in one of the next couple of games and go from there. Graham said, Andy Mitten claims that Real Madrid photoshopped extra fans into the stadium at Ann Arbor. United outnumbered them 70-30. I remember him talking about that, actually. I do. 5,000 interviews for Ruben Amorim. Yeah, it does seem that way, doesn't it? Welcome back, Rubes. What's your score predictions for tonight, everybody, as well? Get them in. We have got a poll running right now. Cunha is leading the way for Man United's first goal scorer tonight, followed by Ahmad and Højlund and Bruno last. Surprisingly, you're actually voting that Rasmus Højlund at the moment is more favourable than Bruno Fernandes to score the goal against West Ham tonight. Where are we getting that confidence from, people? Tell me. I need some. Especially when we're talking about Rasmus Højlund. Please tell me where all of this confidence is coming from. And I will gladly take some myself. But Cunha leading the way. I think everyone feels confident that the star man is going to shine tonight again. He did show signs of nice silky bits of skill, didn't he, in that first game. Matheus Cunha, little glimpses of what he can bring. Another week in preparation now, obviously another week in training, working alongside the likes of Bruno, now Mbumo in for a few days as well. So better chance for us to see what has progressed with Matheus Cunha. No Leon in the starting lineup tonight, but is on the bench. Let me just double check the bench for everybody. So, the bench tonight, as we were going to expect to see many changes, obviously. Rio Ferdinand's in the stadium as well. He had to turn up there, didn't he? Of course he did. Anyway, on the bench tonight for Manchester United, Heaton in goal. You've got Dalot, Fredrickson, Leon, Maguire, Monroe, Shaw as the defenders. Midfielders, Casemiro, Collier, Fletcher, Kone, Mount. Forwards, you've got Mantato, Obi and Ethan Williams. Not much in attack for Manchester United. Obviously, that there shows you why United's squad is stretched. So, yeah, it is going to be an interesting one. I've seen that picture on Snapchat from Ahmad. I've seen it on social media here right now. Sat next to Brian Mbumo in the dressing room. It's kind of strange how Mbumo's shirt's out, but he's not playing. That usually doesn't happen in these games. Doesn't happen at all, to be honest. But yeah, looking forward to seeing some game time. I mean, who am I looking forward to seeing off the bench? So we'll go through who I'm looking forward to on the pitch at the moment. But obviously everyone's going to play. So let's go through the bench now, just as we've actually been going through it. Heaton, I think, will perform better than Bayindir. Better goalkeeper. Dalot, if important season for him, like it is for everyone. Fredrickson, obviously, looking just for any game time. Looking forward to seeing Leon again. Second appearance for him, no doubt. Maguire and Monroe. Monroe deserves his shout as well. I've been looking forward to seeing him get on the pitch. Shaw, not really too bothered about. I know what it is with Shaw. Casemiro needs to sharpen up, obviously. Collier, he needs to start really performing in some of these games. If United do get a midfielder in, I think Collier is out. I think he'll go out on loan. Fletcher, love to see Jack Fletcher and Kone come on the pitch. Two academy players, also Mantato and Obi as well, and Williams. It'll be interesting to see if they get any game time. Mason Mount, obviously, on there as well. So, yeah, good enough options, I think, for United in terms of mixing it up. Strong enough team. For anyone checking in the Mazraoui situation, he picked up a knock in training. So Mazraoui is not featuring. Neither is Xerxes or Højlund. No, Xerxes or Onana, sorry. So them three players out, still dealing with injury issues. Be interesting to see if we do get some game time from Xerxes on the pitch on this tour. We really do need him to actually come in and show where he is at, I feel, as well. And I think that's going to be a big one going forward for Joshua Xerxes. Let's just get some more comments in as well. Not wrong with Rio. Arguable could make a Best United 11. It could do, David. Could. I'm hoping Mainu can have a good run this season. Interesting how Kobe is playing in with Ugarte today. That's going to be interesting to see. I'll be watching Kobe Mainu and see where Bruno plays him. Bruno will hopefully... not Bruno, sorry, Ugarte. Ugarte obviously will sit deep. Will it mean that Kobe plays the 8 role, the one probably marauding forward more? Hopefully we don't see them gaps in midfield again and it's absolutely run through us and we're absolutely decimated through midfield again, because we did get this with the Leeds game. The midfield was bypassed easy, so it's a big test today for Kobe Mainu, because all the questions on him have been around where's he going to play. Is he going to get the game time in the Ruben system? He plays better at a 10, but we've got 4, 5 10s ahead of him at the moment, who Ruben would definitely pick ahead of Kobe Mainu. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he approaches Kobe Mainu. So, all eyes on him. I'd probably say, out of the starting 11, players I want to watch, I'd probably say Kobe Mainu is right up there, to be honest. I think that's one that everybody's going to be keeping an eye on. He looks fitter, he looks leaner. He's got the message from Ruben Amorim. Ruben has backed him as well. So let's see if we do get a different Kobe Mainu well on this tour. And let's see if we get Kobe playing in a maybe deeper line position. Do we try and transform him into a new player? Yeah, I think looking at it, that is the most intriguing position of all. And most intriguing, I think, out of anything is definitely how we adapt Kobe Mainu into this side anyway. But get your comments in on the players that you want, what you're looking out for as well tonight. And what I'll do, I'll just bring up every single one that you bring up. Actually, good look there of the MetLife Stadium from above. Doesn't look full by any stretch. Looks like there's still plenty of empty seats up in the higher tiers. Actually, looks like there's parts of the stadium shut. Let's see if we get an even closer look up as it just pans in now. Yeah, they are empty seats up above the dugouts, right in the top tier from what I can see. Definitely not a sellout, 100%. But it is an absolutely fantastic stadium, by the way. I can vouch for that. It is a brilliant stadium, the MetLife Stadium, but it isn't full. We can definitely say that. This is what these tours are bringing, I think. But yeah, let's see if it gets any busier before kickoff anyway. Who are we looking at? Come on, talk to me, everybody. Imagine if Rasmus scores 4 goals, says Stu. Ooh, see. Yeah, that would be something. Prediction, Man United 1, Hammers 1 in an uneventful, meaningless game, hoping not to pick up injuries. Yeah. No, not really excited for that one then, mate. Let's just see what else we've got in here. I'm in for Portugal. Hi, everyone. Here's the last. Let's go United. I see Cunha scoring first. A few people have said that. It's good to see some different faces in the chat tonight. Obviously, different time for everybody. We don't usually go at this time, but it is the crazy pre-season with lots of different games at different times coming on. I have just confirmed earlier on, if you have just joined us, that I won't be doing the next one. I'm not staying up till 2 a.m. to watch that game. Crazy as it is, I think we're lucky that we have got, obviously, a Saturday night kickoff here, and some people are still up, but we will see how many people are actually up for that 2 a.m. game. I am going to be doing a big up stream tomorrow as well. Tomorrow, I'm probably going to do it after the live shows, actually on YouTube in the morning, just to get your breakdown of the game. We'll get some calls on as well. So, Sunday morning show for Big Up as well. So, make sure you're tuned in for that. We do like to do some watch-alongs on Big Up, obviously. But tonight, as a special, we asked everybody if they wanted to do one on YouTube, and you all said yes. And so far, quite a few of you are actually in there backing up what you actually said. So, yeah, keep them likes coming in on the video as well. We're up late, so keep on getting your comments in as well, please, everyone. Talk to me about players that you're looking out for. I want names, please, everybody. No Mbumo tonight, everyone. Excited by Cunha. Let's see what else we've got in here. Cole says it's going to be 2-1 to West Ham. Interesting. Don't agree. Of course, I'm not going to agree. I'm going for United win tonight. I'm going to go 3-1 United tonight. 3-1 United. That's my prediction. I'm being optimistic. I just thought that we see some decent football, to be honest. And it's not a dead rubber again. I do and will take into consideration the heat, though. And it's not easy. It definitely isn't. And the changes at half-time, which we always get, the multiple changes, is going to be a bit of a swine. 5 gifted memberships in there from ourselves. Enjoy them, please, everybody, if you've been gifted one of them. Thank you again for all your support. Mount, Casemiro, Maguire, Shaw and Onana still at the club, and we got rid of McTominay. Well, no one really had a problem with McTominay going. I'll just bring that up right there. I don't think anyone really was too fussed about McTominay going. In fact, everyone thought it was going to be the right decision. But obviously now he's done well, everyone thinks it's a mistake. As would happen. Easy to say when everything is there, all said and done, isn't it? Not long till kickoff now. Less than 10 minutes. So, yes, keep your comments coming in. Keep your score predictions coming in, please, everybody. Pete's going 2-0 United. Come on, United. Rasmus' favourite player was Hulk Hogan. Domingo, don't know where you're going with that one there, mate. Bruno, Kobe and Agate in their correct positions precisely because Mbumo is missing. I don't know. I don't think that is a natural position for Kobe. I think he's having to change. Bruno is definitely better in the 10 role now, I think, at this point. And obviously, I think what we're looking at here is which of the defensive midfielders is going to partner Bruno when everyone's fit, because Mbumo comes straight in, doesn't he? Graham said he's just looking for patterns of play from the starting 11. It would it would be nice to see a little bit of camaraderie, a little bit of understanding, a little bit of connection now, and play with some actual enjoyment. You know what I mean? Just make it look like you actually want to be a Manchester United player. And I think we've got a squad. Ruben has talked about that, hasn't he? Like, he's got a squad now. In his press conference yesterday, he was talking about the players and the togetherness in the squad. Let's see if we can start seeing that connection on the pitch. Let's see. London gifted another membership. Thank you. I love that. Let's see what else we've got in here. Keep them coming in. David said 3-1 United. Cole's gone 2-1 United. Cunha and Ahmad. Ahmad there. No one's picking Ahmad really for that first goal scorer. London says 3-1 to United. I'll take that, mate. Exactly the same as me. Let's see. Thank you very much for the membership, says Harv. You are welcome, my friend. If it was us that gave it you, it could have been London. Sorry if I've got that one wrong. Yeah, by the way. Anyone just joining us, there is no Brian Mbumo tonight because Ruben said that he is not as ready. He isn't as far along as the other players. I've just got, as I'm sure you have on your screens, all I've got is Brian Mbumo on my screen talking about signing for Manchester United. That's all we're looking at the moment. Michael says 4-1 to Man United. 3-1 to United. 2-0 to United, says Stu. 2-2, says Welsh Red. Let's see what we got. Anyone after any of the retro kits and jerseys, go check out the link in the live chat, everybody, that the mods are dropping in there, please. I'm my PJs ready for kickoff, says Jinxie. Babs, what are you still doing up, Babs? Man, Babs is on the late one, everyone. Leo, cheers for that super chat, buddy. Appreciate that, my man. Babs is up on the late one tonight. Make sure you get a line in the morning, Babs. No rushing around for you tomorrow. Huggles with another membership. Huggles, thank you. Welcome to the chat, buddy, again. David says, it will be interesting to see how Ahmad shapes up at wing-back. Shame and Mbumo not playing to get a better idea. I think it will come in time. We're just starved of football right now. We want to see things a lot quicker, don't we? Look, it'll take time. It will take time for this team to gel over the summer. And we're going to see more and more of these players as we move forward to the actual start of the season. I do expect Brian Mbumo to be in that starting 11 though when it comes to Arsenal on the 17th. That feels really close now, doesn't it? The start of the season, does it not feel like it's round the corner? When we get to what is it now? So it's 3 weeks. Tomorrow is the start of the season, isn't it? Pretty much then. If I get that right. Yeah, 3 weeks. Wow. That's ridiculous. I mean, my God. 3 weeks away. And nothing, well, not nothing, but none of the players out, really, apart from Rashford, that we need out. Because this goes to show, doesn't it? Like I've been talking on the shows, that we've got a lot of work to do. And this is going to be a bit of a mental last few weeks of the window, isn't it? Good God. Yeah, get yourself prepared. Players in the tunnel. United playing in the away kit again. The second shirt is out. The one that I've got on now. Players in the tunnel. Almost time for kickoff, everybody. Let's have it. I think Cunha will score tomorrow. Tonight. Tomorrow. I like that one. Sorry to load the tone, but has anyone seen the unveiling of ENQUIRIES at Arsenal? Graham sent me that message before. I turned that video off after 10 seconds. Honestly, anything that comes out of Arsenal, wow, is all I'll say. Cringe beyond, I'm telling you right now. Cringe and some. Oh, God. Right. I'm actually looking forward to seeing Xerxes feature. Weirdly, like, why am I looking forward to seeing Xerxes get more game time? I just want to see some more players walking out onto the pitch. Almost time for kickoff, everybody. Last chance to get your score predictions in the live chat, everyone. Make sure that you please do give the video a like. Thank you, everyone who has done so already. And please do make sure that you hit that subscribe button as well. And not too far away from that 93,000 mark now. Closing in another 1,000 down when heading towards that magical 100,000. 10, bloody hell. That seemed a while ago now. 100,000. Right. Let's have a look at that stadium. Yeah. Top tier. I think I'd say about a quarter of the top tier is... Yeah, a quarter of the top tier is empty in the stadium. So, yeah, difficult to sell these friendlies these days. I'd say it looks like about a third of the top tier is empty. And so, yeah, not... Dorgu's another one, actually. Just seen him walk past then. There's still quite a few thousand in there. Dorgu's one that I'm actually intrigued to see. Again, like, really looking forward to seeing how he progresses. I likened him to the Patrice Evra situation when he first came in. Came in mid-season, was stumbling around a little bit, looked all right in glimpses, and then bang, went to the pre-season, came back the following season, and away you go. Completely blew it away, didn't he? And never looked back, Patrice Evra. Hopefully we've got another case of that on our hands with Patrick Dorgu as well. So, yep. Whew, good to see so many people still up, actually. I love it. Keep your comments coming in, people. Let's see. Someone's just put there. Blanco is about 50k in there, do you reckon? Yeah. Probably about right. Knowing that stadium holds. I think it holds around about 80 or something like that. I can't remember now when I was there last time. Adam, my first watch along with you tonight. Go Man United. Thank you, Howard. It's good to see plenty of people in that don't usually come in for watch alongs on the channel. It's a bit of a... it's not the norm, let's put it that way, for the channel. We don't usually have watch alongs, but we're doing a special for the tour, obviously, in pre-season. So, players in the centre. Exchanging. Not long to go. Okay. Let's get myself a little bit more comfortable. I got no idea who the celebrity is in the middle right now. Don't know who that is. I'm just old. I couldn't tell you. Who is it, everybody, by the way? I got no idea. Is he someone famous that I should know about? Is he a singer? American footballer? NFL player? I'm not too sure because I haven't got any sound on, obviously. The famous Ruben Pose is back. There he is. That concerned hand around the mouth look. Oh, yes. It's nearly time. It's nearly time. Okay. So we're hoping that's the... we're going to hope that the timer works and everything is okay for tonight. I think it is. Player huddle time. Let's see. Oh, God's sake. Let's turn that sound down on that. Yep. Obviously, you can tune yourself in and link into my timeline. All I would ask is if that you don't celebrate the goal if it goes in before I have. And don't put it in the chat, that I mean. Celebrate it at home if you want. But, yeah, I mean, obviously, I think just don't ruin it for us all in the chats by being that one who jumps the gun. Trying to be clever. And we're underway, by the way. Early touches for our man Heaven, it looks like. Right. We're in, and it's happening. The late kickoff. Probably the latest I've ever stayed up for a match. And let's get at it. 3-0 United, says Gary. Oh, early mistake here. I looked away for a minute, and West Ham are attacking us. Come on. Oh, Cunha doing his work there. Doggo loses it. Can United break? Has Rasmus got the legs? He has. He's won it. Rasmus showing some strength here. Rasmus clean through. Oh, he's hit the post. Oof. That'd have been a start. That'd have been a start and a half, wouldn't it? Rasmus there looking sharp. United catch a great little ball through there. Is that Kilman that he's running up against? Oh, and he hits. Is he at the side of the post there, or is he at the back stanchion? No, he's smack bang on the post. Almost top bins from Rasmus Højlund. Great little break from United. The game started off really quick. West Ham trying to push forward as well very quickly. That man, woof, what that was an absolute jazzer. But yeah, Rasmus almost is the word there. It's a good sign, I suppose. A quick counter-attack. Bruno in the 10 role doing Bruno things with that ball forward. Oh, that ball's been... No, it's not been kept in. That looked like a nice piece of skill there from West Ham in the corner. DJ John T, back in the house. So what's happening, my man? Good to see you in. Thanks for that super sticker, buddy. Where has this been? Oh, we're only a few minutes in. Let it come back first. Let it come back first. Yeah, but what do we reckon? Rasmus off to a flyer. Almost. But it'll go down as a shot off target. I tell you what, if it went in, that would have been an absolute pearler, wouldn't it? It would. I think I'm around about, what am I about? Probably about 15, 20 seconds behind. But good to see Rasmus is still... oh, what a touch from Dorgu that was. Just brought it back down from orbit. And now a nice 1-2 with Cunha. And Dorgu gets the free kick there. Lovely interchange down the left for United. That's that little bit of connection that we've been looking for, I think, isn't it? And looking out for in games like this. But, yeah, lovely touch from Dorgu first of all. He brought the ball down from high there. It was a big punt up. Great touch inside. 1-2 with Cunha and away he goes. Wins United a free kick in a dangerous position. I don't mind it. Dorgu's one that I said we're watching tonight. Okay, Bruno over the free kick. Who's getting the noggin on this? Going for? I'll go Dillit back stick. No, it's in. Flicked on. Keeper's lost it. Heaven's got that's a penalty. It is. It's a penalty to United. The keeper went all over the place. What happened there? Aidan Heaven picked up the ball after the keeper dropped it inexplicably. What is the man thinking? But United have a glorious chance here. Only 4 minutes in. The ball flicks up into nothing. The keeper... Oh my God, he has made a right mess of that. He turned his back on play and everything. Areola there, I mean, what the hell is this guy thinking? Well, the heat's gone right to his head. And it looks like it's going to be Bruno Fernandes to open up his account. I'm not looking at the chat. I don't want anyone who's ahead of me to tell me what the score is. So, here we go. Bruno Fernandes for Manchester United. 4 minutes in. Are we about to see the first goal in America? Bruno Fernandes didn't miss one penalty last season. Here we go again. On top, Bruno tucks it into the corner. Bruno Fernandes makes it 1-0 to Manchester United. What a start. The game has come alive. And that all came about from that lovely interchange from Patrick Dorgu and Matheus Cunha down the left-hand side. Just watching this again. Oh, God, Heaven buys that as well a little bit there, but he's done well. Bruno, oh, my God, it's just in the corner. It's just a perfect penalty. Bruno off the mark for pre-season. Wham bam. In we go. United are away. 1-0 to the Whites. What a start. What a start to this game. I'm impressed so far. I know we're only 5 minutes in, but this is better. This is better. Right. Why is my score thing? Oh, yeah. So I'm just checking up on all of my scores and everything. Yeah, so everything is up to date. I think for some reason we have got the YouTube lag as well, which is obviously kicking in. I'm just waiting for my scoreboard to actually change itself on the YouTube screen. I think it should have already done it. It should have done anyway, because I can see it on my other screen. But we do have the YouTube lag, so I'm just checking. Let's make sure everything. Yeah, there it is. Okay, right. YouTube lag doing my head in there and everything. What do we think about that, everyone? What do we think? Told you we score first. Have that. In terms of the poll, all right, let's change this up a little bit. Bruno Fernandes. So that 21% of you that voted on Bruno Fernandes for the first goal scorer. Well done to you. It had to be a penalty, didn't it? Penalty experts extraordinaire. And a pretty confident start from United all over. Graham just saying there, Dorgu and Højlund's power has been impressive so far. Speed, determination, directness and power. Oh, chance here for West Ham, no. That's good tackling there. Good battling from United. Bit unlucky not to win the ball here. West Ham extremely lucky to come away with that. Oh, Bayindir, you got to do better than that, mate. That's an Anana punch out if ever I've seen one. West Ham still got it. Hovering around United box. I say. Oh, come on. Altay just... He gives you... It's like... Because he's been training with Andre Onana, he gives you Onana vibes. He does. A good covering and defending there. Intense defending from Manchester United, I thought there. It was good. Heaven looking sharpish as well. Good pass out there. Cunha gets himself in a bit of a tangle. Gives it away though. Very busy start for the likes of Aiden Heaven, Patrick Dorgu. The left-hand side for Manchester United being worked by West Ham, but United utilising it on the break. And that's where the positive attacks that brought us the goal and that effort off the post come from, down that left-hand side. So, inner left and out left wide, United looking quite sharp. We haven't seen anything of Ahmad yet. He's hardly touched the ball. Just in a defensive play there. But Cunha, Heaven, Dorgu, all of United's left-hand side looking very, very sharp. And Højlund up front looking at it, which is what we need. Goals for Højlund in pre-season could be big. Could be very big. I mean, not just because he might be our only option, but if there was anybody sniffing around and wanting to buy Rasmus Højlund, then a good pre-season for him puts him in the market too. I'm not saying that that's going to happen and I'm pushing him out the door, of course, but still, pre-season is big for that as well. Players actually showing intent, I think, is a big thing. Nice work in the midfield there. United looking very keen to impress, I'll say that. Ruben's squatting. He's thinking. He's got the hand on the chin. I bet he's thinking this is an alright start. This, I'll take it. Have a pint, Chief. Deserve. Thanks for all the passion. Cheers for that, mate. Appreciate that, Ryan, buddy. Oh, well in Dorgu, giving Wan-Bissaka a taste of his own medicine. And a nice little dink from Heaven there. He's got the defender Tadibo working on, thinking about it. Pressure from Rasmus. I tell you what. I like the intensity in Man United's game to kickstart here. I do. Not bad at all. Definitely a bit of a surprise. I didn't expect it to be in this sort of heat off the back of, oh, well, it's not been a negative week, but there hasn't been many people after that first game too upbeat. Oh, look, we're off the mark in pre-season at least anyway. And so far, we've not conceded, which is also important. But it will be good to get a couple of goals up, maybe. Well played, Mamlagate. Oh, good and bad. Great interception anticipation from Agate there, who's looked reasonably sharp and at it. But then again, that's the bad part of his game that we've just seen after it, where he just tries to play that ball. Got good intent, but it was too easy to read, and West Ham pick it back up again. That's offside, isn't it? I mean, he's got tracking to do. Cleared up by Heaven and Yoro. Oh, and Heaven runs it out of play. Damn it. Corner West Ham. Let's see how we defend this. Oh, short one. United sleeping. 3-on-2 out wide. Dealt with by Bruno and Cunha. Oh, Bruno wasteful. Lackadaisical. And that should be a yellow card for a pathetic dive. Jesus. Rodriguez there for West Ham. Man, if that was a Premier League game, he's in the book instantly there. Bruno walks away laughing at him. You clown. So I make that 2 attempts on target in the first 10 minutes for Man United. One off the post, one in the back of the net. Bayndale hasn't had much to do yet. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. It's because I'm wearing the same shirt, of course. That's what it is. Game just doesn't seem to be settling down. It is very, very frenetic. Someone just needs to put the foot on the ball, organise, string a few passes together. Like, Heaven was a bit lackadaisical there. Wan-Bissaka, you can't be that lackadaisical with Wan-Bissaka around. He'll just nick it off your foot. Rasmus, oh, he's got a touch on that. And Cunha, he's breaking for United. Can he see the pass? Bruno, he's got a man. Oh, is Rasmus going to get there? Poor from Bruno, but good strength from Rasmus Højlund to win that back. United could have done better with that there. Bruno, again, it's not good enough there. Come on, Bruno, you've got to be better. Oh, again, Bruno, lackadaisical, not impressed at all. He's given it away 4 or 5 times in this first half already, Bruno, when he could have played a more simpler pass. He's feeling up for it, I get it. Oh, West Ham playing a dangerous game at the back. Woof. Ryan, thank you for that again, mate. Super sticker in the house. Cheers, mate. Keep your comments coming in. What we're seeing, everybody, so far. Pre-season means nothing, really. Arsenal first game is when it counts. It does, but we want to see some sharpness. I'm seeing some things from Bruno I like. A lot that I don't like. Rasmus, better than what I expected. Cunha is looking good. Switching sides as well now with Bruno Fernandes, which is good to see. Interchanging. Defensively, we're looking quite solid. I'm liking Dorgu a lot at the moment. And overall, yeah. But you are right. It is only going to matter if we manage it in the game against Arsenal. You can see one thing I can pick up from the game already is a tremendous amount of flexibility in positions with so many different players. I've seen Cunha left wing, right wing. I've seen Bruno up front, obviously, and left wing, right wing. Another ball from Bruno there. Oh, that's excellent from Dorgu. That is another penalty. I'm sorry. He's taken his feet away there. Strength. Wow. Patrick Dorgu just sent Todibo there. That's a foul. I'm sorry. That is a foul. He's won the ball, and then the heel of Todibo has taken Dorgu's back foot away. I think that's at least a free kick on the edge of the box there. But honestly, the strength and power so far, intensity from Dorgu and from Højlund, the Danes, they have impressed. And United have some form of press going on here. They've won it high again. I thought it's just ricocheted back. Good. I'm liking it. It is 20 times different. They've won it high again, United here. Oh, it's a chance here. Højlund, poor decision. Still comes to Højlund. Chance, shots over the top. United winning the ball back high. Turnover is big on United in this game so far. Højlund snatching. Too keen there. First one was won by Agate. Højlund plays it in blind. Then Cunha wins it back high. Sets up Højlund. Bruno is in acres of space. He lays him in. It's 2-0. And in the Premier League game, that's game over. Right there. They're them decisions that Rasmus needs to fine-tune, and quickly. He snatched at that because he needs a goal. That there, intense strength, attitude, bang on the money. I've got that. I don't have that class and that killer instinct, no. And that there was that opportunity. Slide ball in. There's Bruno. There's 2-0. There's the game. Wrapped up. Ring on the subs. Let's see some of the kids. Give them their chance. Great start to the tour. No. Still clinging on. And let's see if the defence now can hold out against West Ham. But United, the better team by a country mile at the moment. Well on top. Midfield winning the battle. Defence at ease. Euro starting on the right-hand side of defence, which is interesting. That's a nice ball to Bruno. And we're in again here. Bruno can get it. Very unlucky. He's tried to take it first time. But if Bruno connects with that, then we should be in. That should be another goal. It's very good from United. It's very good. The passing is actually really crisp, clean. The tackles are strong, aggressive. I was just saying before, the actual flexibility in positions for a lot of the players in this game is something else that we're picking up on. Like Kobe, I've seen him in 6, 8 and 10 now. Manuel Agate has stole the ball back high again. Lovely ball out to Dorgu. Let's see if we get this one right. Oh, that's nice between Bruno and Cunha. Cunha hits it on target, straight at the keeper. It's lovely football. It's lovely football. I know it's only pre-season, and I know I could be clinging on to anything just to try and cheer myself up. But United look sharp here against West Ham. West Ham look like they're about 2 weeks behind us. United have come out the blocks there like a steam train. DJ John T with the super chats in there. Thank you, my friend. He says, we've had some hot days here in Sweden, 30 plus degrees Celsius. I hope our team will be as hot. United win it back again, as I am. Come on, United. I love your channel, Adam. Thank you, DJ John. United do win it back again, and here's Dorgu down the left-hand side. We have been dangerous out wide so far. West Ham look knackered already. Oh, he's offside there, Rasmus. Surely he's offside. Yep, given. You got to look down that line a bit better there, Rasmus. Come on. Let's just have a quick look. Make sure I was right. It's the right run, but he just weighed it too early. Or maybe Bruno delayed a little bit. Give him the benefit of the doubt because we're winning. It's easy to do that when you're winning. We don't often have that opportunity last season, did we? What we saying? Nearly 20 minutes in, everybody. Have you impressed? Sounds like some systems are emerging already within this team. The interesting one that we've picked out, the ones that are key here, we've just seen a great little interchange with Bruno and Cunha on the edge of the box. The other one is Cunha again and Patrick Dorgu. Oh, Cobby, what strength. Oh, he's almost got it right to Rasmus as well there. Oh, a little bit less off that one. And Cobby is actually stealing the show there. But, yeah, Rasmus, sharp. But Cunha and Bruno and Cunha and Dorgu, they're the ones for me so far that have lit up. But someone else who's going unsung at the moment in this game is Manuel Ugarte. He has made, I think, from what I can count, 3 or 4 decent interceptions, quite high up the pitch as well, already in this game. It looks like United are in that sort of like go crazy, 5-minute spell, breather for a few minutes and go again sort of mode here. They've just dropped back again now. The press isn't as intense and it looks like they're just doing it in like spells. Oh, they've won it back high again. Ugarte, another interception. The movement is actually really nice. Look, it's pre-season, I know, but it's just good to see United playing decent football. Oh, Bruno flicks the header on from Mainoo's cross straight into the keeper again. United's shot count is quite decent as well. I make that about 3 on target now for United. In fact, let me just double check all of the stats on this one. Okay, right, just to bring up the stats. Yep, it's 5 shots to United, none to West Ham, 2 on target. Apparently, there's the stats here I've got West Ham having 66% possession. That's a bit behind, isn't it, then? United's pass accuracy way behind West Ham's as well. I'm not sure that this is right. I'm not. Bournemouth already have beaten Everton in this little mini-league, in this Premier League Summer Series. They beat Everton 3-0. And so at the moment, it's United and Bournemouth top of the tree when it comes to that little mini-table. Mini-table? That's because it's gone past 12 o'clock. Mini-table. Jack Jones with a super chat. Chemistry between players is much better. Picked up on that, mate. Definitely. Definitely. If Cobby and Mainoo play like like this consistently, I don't know if you're joking there. Have you made a typo? Where does Bruno even fit in this team? Is that being real? Have you? Oh, heaven's passing there a bit off. But if I'm moving Amorim, I'm quite pleased at the moment. The players are looking sharp, says Babs. JT says, until they puts the ball in the back of the net, they are as sharp as a brick. Oh, that's a bit harsh, isn't it? Look, like we said before the game, in pre-season, you're looking for the connection. You're looking for patterns. You're looking for a little bit of something to hold on to as a fan that gives you encouragement going into the season. We're on drinks break at the moment, so time has stopped. I think it is going to stop. Does it stop? The ticker is still going. No, we just go into extra time on the clock, I think, anyway, won't we? Yeah. Well, the clock's still ticking on the screen, so I'm going to leave my clock ticking. So, there we go. Drinks break. 23 minutes in. What we saying, everybody? Get into the chat and talk to me. If we can sort out a keeper this summer, do you reckon Anana could step up? No, definitely not Josh. I want him gone, but obviously I think we're going to see Senny Lamans come in from what's been said. That's mine. Let's see what we've got here. David is having a meltdown tonight. Must be snowing at where he is. Oh. Not getting tricked by Ugarte yet, says Insane Gamer. Look, all we can do is judge the game that we're in. All we can do is judge what's happening now in these conditions, pre-season. Nothing on the line, but of course, you still got to say what you see. And what I see at the moment is something that has been missing from Manchester United for a very long time, which is a connection, understanding, and a controlling of a football match. West Ham, 0 shots in the first 23 minutes. Manchester United, 5. And we've hit the woodwork and scored a goal. So, yeah, I'm going to say it as it is, and I think Manchester United are doing well. I do. I think this is probably the best. You know what? This is the best I've seen United play in pre-season for the last few seasons as well, so far. 23 minutes in, it is a friendly, and not getting carried away, I promise you. I promise you. And we're back on the way, by the way. Drinks break is over. West Ham get us back moving. Jack says, remember as well, Mbumo isn't playing yet. That's also very true. Mbumo isn't playing yet. Who else are we missing that could come into this side here? What have we got? This is probably a decent look at what Man United could actually line up like. What's we got there? You've obviously got a couple of defenders could come in. You've got Mazraoui to come back. You've got Mbumo to come in. Obviously, you've got Lisandro Martinez is coming back as well. Xerxes. Mason Mount could come in and do a job. There's plenty of depth there when you look at it like that. But, hey, not getting done by it, I know. I've said this before, you know. I remember Louis van Gaal, that pre-season when United won every game. We battered so many teams in that in that pre-season as well. And then we just blew it against Swansea on the opening day at Old Trafford. I remember it like it was yesterday. High press from United this time. Rasmus is working hard. West Ham have done well to bypass it, but second wave of press then comes in from Mainu and Agate. And West Ham have to go sideways. Energy levels up front are really good. And Cobby looks sharp. He does. He looks so much fitter. United definitely not getting done. Defensively, shape-wise, close. Just watching it here. 5 at the back now. Then 1 back by Cunha. United break instantly. Oh, it's lovely hold-up play by Cunha as well. He just gives everyone a chance. Not enough players up there with him. Just keeps hold of possession. Simple football. It sounds crazy to be talking about basic things, doesn't it? But this is everything that United lacks all season. So, no, I'm happy with it so far. And I'm happy to be talking about it, even though it is a friendly. You've got to use these games and pick up on little things. Oh, it was a nice touch from Ahmad there, but just off it. Oh, lovely. Lovely from De Ligt there. Solid defending. And good passing from United. Oh, given away by Bruno. I don't know if that's Højlund's fault or Bruno's. I didn't see Højlund. He was off shot there. So I don't know if he'd made the wrong move. I can't say. So I'll put it down as a Bruno error for now. Another one on his list. I'm not picking him out or having a go at him. I'm just trying to be balanced. Oh, I love that. Oh, and De Ligt's just made a couple of really strong tackles. Cunha unlucky there on the break as well from that tackle from De Ligt. Both teams really going in hard challenges. But West Ham have got no way through Man United. Perfectly organised, perfectly balanced team at the moment. Can United make this? They just got caught there now for the first time, United. Oh, good tracking back from Ahmad. Got a little bit lucky though still in the end there, United. Dorgu looked a little bit sluggish in coming back. The intensity in United's game is very, very high. It's going to be interesting to see how long we can keep it up, particularly in this heat. Obviously, you'll be able to do it a bit longer when you get back to England and you're in the Premier League, but still, it's been so quick. Now, if you bag a couple of goals in this period, you can take a step back for 5 or 10 minutes and recharge a little bit. But when it's only 1-0, this was United's problem last season as well, not putting games to bed. And then you start to judge them decisions. Gameplay, no problem at all right now. But we know The big issue with United is that finishing and killing games off. Nice from Heaven and Bruno. Sets up Cunha. Cunha rolls the ball up and controls the ball so well. Simple, Bruno. Nice run from Yoro. Movement. Bit static United here, edge of the box. Bruno hits it. Oh, it's not far away. Just over the top from Bruno Fernandes. Another attempt on goal. Well worked. Kept possession well. And United more than on top here in this game right now. Battering West Ham, to be honest. It's not a bad dig from Bruno. Say, what? 3 yards over the bar? A couple of yards? Time flies when you're playing well, doesn't it? Patterns of play, says Babs. Jack Jones. He'll bring the glory days again. We'll back him from the Stretford end. Hopefully we're singing that song, mate. Yeah. Good shape. Organised. Very, very close together. You just watch it from afar. The line is high. The gap from defence to midfield is quite small. And then the gap from midfield to attack is quite small as well. Obviously susceptible to that one ball through over the top of its pinpoint. But if you get the right goalkeeper in who can play sweeper-keeper properly, then this system actually would work in a lot of the Premier League games. This, I don't think, can work for every single opponent that we play. And Ruben's going to have to adapt it a little bit. But still, like, this would work for the majority of games in the Premier League. Can you keep up the intensity? That's the thing. Lenny Yoro. That's not a West Ham throw. I don't know how you're even giving that there. That's a ridiculous decision. He's done well to hold Souček off there. He's booked him for that. You absolute tithead. What about the guy that dived early on? Moment of glory for the referee. United win it back anyway, get the throw in. It would have been better for Bruno to have left, as he's not a good midfielder. He scored our goal, mate. He's our captain. I think we can all say if, buts and maybes, certain things. We've just got to deal with what we've got right now. No point in looking into the past now, I don't think, but it is what it is. Dorgu's got to show some defensive qualities here. Wan-Bissaka is in. Back stick. Souček across. Good header there from De Ligt. Back in. That's well defended from United. They've done well to deal with that there. First bit of danger, I would say, there from West Ham. They've got him round the back of United. Agate kind of ball watching a bit there. That's a bit of a concern. Going into the back of De Ligt, no communication, and left a space there for Ward-Prowse to have that shot. That's one thing that I think Agate's got to get better at as well, his awareness, especially in the defensive side of his game. That cross there, he could have easily just dropped off and stopped Ward-Prowse even having a shot. Oh, just fiddly little bits that are just not clicking up front for United. West Ham clawing the way back in a little bit. Still, nothing too major. 33 minutes. I'd probably expect United to tire a little bit at this point. Yeah, looks like both teams are taking a bit of a breather at the moment. United press down West Ham and it's a dead ball. Okay. Our passing is terrible in midfield. I don't think it's terrible. I don't think at all want to. Look, you can talk about certain ones here and there, but there has been some good moments in it as well. Don't forget, it's only the second game of pre-season as well. It's already better than the first, so I'm taking that as a win. United pick it up and win it back high against West Ham again. Oh, nice from Kobbie Mainoo. Space for Bruno wherever he wants to use it, with Yoro coming forward. Oh, nice football from United. Quick movements. Cunha at the... Oh, and then he plays the wrong ball in. Oh, he's won it back high, though. Cunha's in. Oh, shot blocked. I think it's a corner. Brilliant. Misplaced the first pass, but then went and won it back on the edge of the box. On Ward-Prowse there, dilly-dallying. Shots on target. And blocked away. I think it's a United corner. Yep. Great from Cunha again there. Definitely Man United's most impressive player in this half for me again. Star role for Matheus Cunha. Looks the real deal. Cannot wait to see this guy for real when the season kicks off. Corner from Bruno. What have we got? Oh, it's got to be... No! Yoro is about a foot wide. Brilliant header. Decent corner from United again there. That should have been in. Or was it Mainoo? Looks like someone's took it off someone else's... No, that's Yoro. Yeah, Yoro there. Oh, God, that should have been in. He should score that. If he directs that a little bit more, gets a little bit more on that, that's 2-0 United. I'll tell you what, Ariola's goal kicking is horrendous, man. I thought Onana was bad. West Ham have got an absolute donkey in their goal here. He is poor. He's struggling to kick it past the halfway line. United are picking up every single dead ball kick. Double check them stats again. This game, they got to be updated now on that. Still says that United are only on 38% possession. 38% possession of the ball. And we've had 8 shots to 1 on West Ham. It's mad. That's not having it. I think there's more to it. There's got to be. That's wrong. It's got to be wrong. Keep your comments coming in, everyone. Talk to me about the players that are standing out for you. That's what we're looking for tonight. We want interactions in the chat on the players that are cutting it. I know it's only a friendly, but we can only say what we see. At the moment, United are 1-0 up, and I think we're dominating. We are definitely playing the ball better. Definitely playing it better. Mainoo in midfield look quite sharp. Oh, Agate wins it back high again, and the Meg's on top of that. Agate into Ahmad. It's going to be 2. It is 2. 2 players there. That's our shining in this half. Ahmad has actually been quiet, actually, but man will look... Oh! Offside. Oh, you bastard. You had me over there. Was he offside? Ahmad surely managed to stay onside there. Oh, he's a hair's breadth, I think. Hair's breadth offside. Great finish. But again, winning the ball back high and creating chances from it. United have got West Ham on toast here. Oh, man, that would have been glorious. And do you know what? Agate would have deserved that. He would have definitely deserved that goal there, that assist there. He's been one of our best players so far. Been impressed. Use it, Dorgu. Use it. Gets the free kick. Well done, son. Yeah, I mean, let's just go through the players. Let's rate them out, Shalaf. Right, first half performances. Bayende, I'm going to write that down. He's a 5. He's not had to do anything. Let's go wing backs. Dorgu and Ahmad. What are we rating? I'm giving our ratings here out of 5. Well, the last 7 minutes of the half plays out. So Dorgu, I'm going to give Dorgu a 7. For his half so far. I think he's been good defensively. I think he's been brilliant going forward. He's shown intent. Ahmad, that goal would have gave him a 7. I'm going to give Ahmad a 6. The goal would have been a 7. Should have stayed on side, really, with that one. Moving into defenders, let's go Yoro, Heaven. Hang on a minute. Dorgu again. He might be going to an 8. Oh, Bruno, come on, mate. He didn't need the Rabona there, but he's done it on West Ham clear. Let's carry on with these ratings, shall we? Heaven and Delit. Yoro, Heaven, Delit next. Yoro, steady 6. Delit, I would say, is the same. Heaven 6. 6 is all around for the back three. No real drama. Bruno's ridiculously good Rabona. But, yeah. It didn't go to anyone, so it doesn't count. Alright, moving on. So there's the back line. Midfield, Agate and Mainu. Agate, 7.5 for me. Mainu gets a 7. I'm going to go Bruno gets a 7 because he scored the goal. It could have been better. Should have been better. Cunha has been man of the match so far for me. He gets the 8. He's top marks. Highland, I'd probably go 6 at the moment. Gone quiet after that early start, not been able to get on the ball that much. So yeah, they're my grades for the first half so far. Rate down what you think, everybody. West Ham claiming a handball there as the lick slides in. Few people saying that the goal wasn't offside. I mean, it looked like he was a hair's breadth to me. Just if they drew the lines, I think we would get an offside. I do personally think it was. Cheers for all the likes, everybody. We've had over 300 of them already. I think we can safely say we can get to 500 before the game finishes. So keep them likes coming in if you're loving the extra content. Late at night, everyone excited that United are back playing football again. Why else would we be up at this time watching TV? Oh, good defending again from United. Kept the line offside. Delict cleared it out anyway from the overhead kick from Sutek. Whew. Controlled is the word that I would use. United take it quickly. Bringing it out. I am loving Matthias Cunha, by the way. I'm loving Matthias Cunha. He just looks like he fits. He does. He fits like a glove, honestly. I think I've seen one misplaced pass from Manuel Agate, though, in this half. He is right up there, by the way. Right up there with Matthias Cunha for best player for Man United so far. He's shown real quality. Ooh, hey, first yawn. Not done bad. What are we on? An hour and 12 minutes into the stream, and that's not bad. You got to give credit. Like, it is 1:45 in the morning here now, so I am holding out. Not too bad here. Oh, United undone here. Bowen up against Heaven. Don't foul him. He's done him once. Gets the cross in, and there's Delict again. Heaven and Mainu both struggled to handle Bowen there, but good positioning again at the near post. And that's Delict. That's the leader. That's the beast. That's what we missed in big parts of them last few games of last season for me. Corner from West Ham. It's come in. It's a save and a great chance. That should have been. Sutek there about 3 yards out. Couldn't get enough power. Couldn't get enough power on the header and straight into the hands of Bayndeh. Gladly holds on to it. Best chance of the game for West Ham so far. And I think United are playing out the rest of the half here. Before it gets to half time. I've not seen anything to really change. In fact, I'm going to take the Lit up to a 6.5 after his last couple of minutes. Everyone else, I think, can stay the same. Oh, that's nice. Nice football from United again. Good little shot. Oh, Cunha's just sent to Debo for an ice cream. Oh, but then couldn't get the ball through. Bit too much on it for Rasmus Højlund. But he has just done. He has just jumped to Debo there big time. I love that. And then he goes and wins the ball back again. What a man. Oh, United win it high with Rasmus. He's on his own, no. Go on, Rasmus. What have you got, son? Oh, he's done well there. Great forward play from Højlund. Can we get a little bit of a flourish right at the end? Come on. Yeah, looks like we're going to see this half out. We're into the injury time / drinks break time now. 3 minutes of that, so we're going up to 48 on the clock. Is Rasmus onside? He is, but straight into keeper's hands, unfortunately. There's a couple of balls that have been played through to Rasmus, which have just been a little bit too much juice on him. Otherwise, he's left his defender for dead a couple of times. United have kept shape well throughout the game, I think. That's something else to pick up on as well. Defensive shape has been very good. Ahmad there, great defensive duties. I mean, you can say that he's not an actual right wing back, but I'll tell you, he's taken to that position. Solid again there. Absolutely rock solid. He's shown his quality there going through and scoring that goal. Should have kept on side, to be honest, but still, he's shown some really good moments at the back as well. I think he's adapting well. I think Dalot is going to struggle to get in this side this season. If Ahmad's fit and Ahmad plays, and with plenty of breaks in between, I can see him playing a lot. And I can see Dalot missing out quite a bit, actually, to be honest. But good half for Ahmad. I can't really pick anyone out, really, that's been poor. Oh, well played, Lenny. Oh, brilliant tackle. Defending has been absolutely bang on the money. Well played, Kobbie Mainoo. Oh, he sold Cunha short there a bit. United win it back, though. Like we have been doing. All through this half, to be honest. Quite high as well, which has been impressive. Nice ball, Heaven. Chance here for United. Dorgu, that's a foul. Come on, get him in the book, referee. Good position here for United right at the end of the half. Dorgu again skins to Debo. He's had him on toast this half. Dorgu's going up, I think. Where am I at? Dorgu had a 7. No, 7's right. 7 out of 10 for Dorgu so far. He has been a real threat for United down that left-hand side. Real shape, real control. Decent passing, not fully on. Great little interchange in the middle. Cunha absolutely on it. If Bruno just sharpened up a little bit, I think United, and then the miss from Yoro, obviously off the post from Højlund early doors, United should be 2 or 3 up in this half, and I don't think that's flattering him at all. Bruno free kick, squares it, chance shots. Oh, United almost played that perfect there. And that is your half-time whistle, everybody. Just off that, the last action of the half there. Very good for Manchester United. In fact, best half that I've seen United play for a long time. And it's a pre-season friendly. I know I am not getting carried away, I promise you. But again, I'll say it. You can only say what you've witnessed. It's a friendly, yes, but United are on top. And now you're getting the half-time interviews, which apparently is coming in from the Premier League this season as well. So the managers have to do some more work with the with the broadcasters and everything. Oh, God, I don't envy him on that. Imagine managers and players having to speak at half-time and you're losing a game. You might be one of them players that has just had an absolute rollicking. You got to go and speak to whoever's broadcasting the game outside. I'll tell you what, they do anything from one of these teams, don't they? Good God. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts, everyone. Are you off to get your coffee to stay awake for the second half? Who has stood out for you? My marks, and I've not changed them, so here we go. Let's go through them and play along with the game, everybody, as well, half-time. So, in goal, Bayendorf. Didn't have much to do. The header from Souček was about 2 yards out. No power in it. 5 out of 10. That's it. Dorgu, 7 out of 10. I think he's been excellent on the left-hand side. Good half of football, decent at the back, great going forward, has controlled it. He's had Todibo on toast. I think he's really worried. End product seems to be getting a bit better. Decision making seems to be getting better. 7 out of 10 for him. Ahmad, probably a decent shot there at the end off that cross ball from Bruno Fernandes. Should have stayed on side. He would have got a 7 out of 10 if he'd have scored that goal, which was a good finish as well, though. In fact, Ahmad, I'll up him to a 6.5, to be honest. He did show some really good pieces of defensive play towards the end of the half there as well. Lenny Yoro, solid. Hasn't had much to do, but done it well. 6 out of 10 for him. Heaven, again, has been quite busy down that left-hand side. Had a lot to do with Bowen. That's been West Ham's best threat to half. 6 out of 10 for Heaven. Delit, 6.5. Some good pieces of defending in the 6-yard box with his head towards the back end of the half there for me. Manuel Ugarte has been the surprise package out of everyone. I'm not saying that he hasn't got the qualities, but when we were talking throughout the weeks and building up to pre-season and this season in particular, we've said that Manuel Ugarte is a player that is going to be under scrutiny and a lot of people need to see a little bit more from. And I think we got it in that game there. I think we did. I thought Manuel Ugarte was by far one of Manchester United's best players. In fact, he's only second to one player, which is coming up in a minute for me. So 7.5 out of 10. I thought his passing was good. A couple of stray passes, but his anticipation, positioning and aggressiveness in the tackle and winning the ball back high was excellent for Ugarte in that game. And he would have got the assist through pressing and tackling high for Ahmad if it had stayed on side. So again, there, really impressive from Manuel Ugarte. Looking at next, we're looking at there. Who have I got down there? Is that one? I'm trying to think who that actual player is there. Mainu, sorry. I've just put initials and abbreviated there, sorry. Mainu, 7 out of 10. I think he's been good. I think his close ball control has been excellent. I think his interchange in certain moments with Matthias Cunha has been good as well. Strength looking good. That extra training in pre-season looks like it's paying dividends. And he's really prospered from it. He's had the energy to get up and down the pitch. Yes, it's only a half a game. And we need the 90 minutes, 70 minimum from him going forward. We're not going to get it here. So for his half-time score, I give Mainu a 7. I give Bruno Fernandes a 7 because he scored the goal. He's had another attempt which was just over. He's shown bits of Bruno where he frustrates you in playing passes and tricks that he shouldn't do when he could be keeping it simple. But then he has been instrumental in doing a lot of good as well in what United did going forward in that half. He would have had a lovely assist for Ahmad if he'd have put that ball away then right at the end of the half from that free kick. Matthias Cunha is the best player so far for me. Again, 8 out of 10 for that half. Brilliant. I just love the guy already. He uses the ball well. He holds the ball up well. He definitely plays the right pass. There's been a couple of times he's just hit a couple overhit moments to Rasmus Højlund. I think that's just through pure just eagerness and jubilation, just like trying to get the ball forward quickly. Good, excellent. In fact, it's not good. And Højlund a 6. If he'd have put that in the first few minutes, wow, what a start to this tour it would have been for Rasmus Højlund. But looking sharp, looking strong. Looking at it, there was a decision that he made when he snapshot and it went over the top, where he could have just laid it into Bruno Fernandes. I thought that was that, not petulant, wrong word, but that was that moment that everyone's been critical with last season. And that, I think, is what Rasmus is missing. It's that little bit of football IQ where it's like, right, I don't need to score. Even though the pressure's on me, I don't need to score. If I lay it off to Bruno, we score, the game's over. And they're the moments for Rasmus Højlund. I don't think he's been bad. I really don't. I think he's been decent so far. A 6 out of 10 for him, and they're my half-time scores. I don't think there is anyone. There's not one player in a Man United shirt that I think has been dreadful or really poor or disappointing. I just think United have been well and truly on it. I'm just watching a couple of these highlights back here. He shows fantastic speed for his first moment, Rasmus Højlund. Good strength as well. Holds the defender off, and it is about a foot away from going top bins and the ultimate start to the half. Brilliant. Leo in the chat, get your comments in now and coming into the comments section, everybody. Midfielders have been good, but I still think we need to put a proper engine in there. Yep, that will help, definitely. Let's see what else we've got. If you'd like, it would be my greatest pleasure if you guys check it out. Don't know what that is. No idea. Sorry. Just reading messages out at random here. Adam Højlund doesn't do enough in terms of a threat, in my eyes. Most decent Premier League defenders can handle him. Or am I being harsh? We need a new forward. Sesko for me. Chido on at half-time. No, you're right, mate. We need a new centre-forward. You're not wrong. You're right in picking out the moments that Rasmus doesn't do. You could say that you might have been harsh because he has had an all-right half, but then again, he's still going to put the ball in the back of the net, and you don't have confidence in him. Plus, we need cover anyway, so you're right. We do need another striker in. Man United looking 40% better already than we were last year. Yes, we do, David. And before anyone jumps and like wrings my neck, like, I know it is pre-season, it is a friendly. I was watching that Bruno penalty back there, nice, tucked away. Bruno back to Bruno things again. That will do nicely. Good start to the game, wasn't it? Andreas with the super chat says, we are still struggling with finishing. We should have had more goals. It's always close, but not in the back of the net. I am, however, very happy with the team. Yeah, I mean, the team has played very well. And this was something that we did do last summer as well. I'm just watching this moment here. That's the one. You've got to play Bruno in there, Højlund. He's just showed that moment that I've picked up on there from Rasmus Højlund. You have to find Bruno Fernandes on the left-hand side there, the 6-yard box. It's game over. And that there, you can see in Ruben's frustration on it when he looks back at it. Rasmus just, that's the moment. That's what needs to change. Just watching this. Oh, yeah, the Cunha moment as well. Oh, that was unlucky for United. That was. We've won the ball back quite high, a lot, in this first half. That's been the most impressive thing about the overall team. The shape and the way we've moved as a team has been good for United in this game. Oh, that Euro header as well. I forgot about that. Let's check them stats at half-time, actually, and where United are actually at. So 9 shots to 4. It was just a few moments for West Ham towards the back end of the game. But there we go again. It's 9 shots for Manchester United, but only 2 of them on target. That's been the problem. And it was brought up there in the chat. Like, United just don't put the ball in the back of the net. Ahmad did there, but he was offside. 2 shots on target out of the 9 efforts. That needs to change for Manchester United. And will a striker coming in do that? Yeah, obviously you'd expect him to straight away. Also, possession-wise, 42% possession to Manchester United, but dominating the game. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Passing accuracy has got up for Manchester United now. It was in around the 74% earlier in that first half, but now up to 81%. So good. Also, 1 yellow card for Lenny Yoro. Couple of corners, well, actually 3 corners to 1 for West Ham. And United are joint top of the Prem Summer Series little mini table after Bournemouth obviously beat Everton 3-0 in the earlier game. So, yeah. On to the second half we will go very shortly, and the players will be back out. So let's get your comments in before the players come back out, please, everyone. Talk to me about everything that you've seen in there. Is there any one player, anybody, that stood out for you that I haven't mentioned? Who should I be talking about more? Is it someone that I've missed? Looking forward to seeing Leon coming on, says Welsh Red. Adam, think what we could do if we get an out-and-out forward. I know, mate. I know, Pete. It's that, innit? It's like, how good would we be? That, I think, there is the one thing that's really annoying most Manchester United fans. I think it is a case of, like, we know what we need. We know what we're missing. And the last 4 or 5 weeks of this transfer window are going to be the difference from United, I think, putting these chances away and moving up that table and finishing where we did last season, mid-table to bottom half. Because our XG, and I've said this before, our XG has been very good last season. We just don't put the ball in the back of the net. I have mentioned Dorgu, Fork Boy. I think he's been impressive. I've loved him. Mainu, again, Cornish. Melissa, I did mention Mainu quite a few times. He has been very, very good. Very good in this game so far. And a play that we did pick out at the start of the game that we needed to watch, which was also something that I'm actually happy with, because I wanted to see how Mainu adapted. Alongside Manuel Ugarte, both of them have played particularly high up the park and have been really intense in their game. It's whether or not we can Manchester United keep that intensity up for a full 90 minutes in the Premier League. I think that's the next big challenge for us, isn't it? Brits Abroad with a super chat. Thank you, mate. Lovely to see us have more than one player in the midfield who can pass a ball and create chances. Get a good striker, central midfielder and a keeper in this team, and we are cooking. Can't wait for Mbumo. And yeah, we've got Brian Mbumo to come back into this side as well yet, which is obviously really positive. And, well, let's be honest, he's going to help even more. That is something that we have really got to look forward to, I think, when it comes to the start of the season. And hopefully we see Brian Mbumo this tour as well. Like, we're not just waiting out for Brian Mbumo to actually come in. I think it's going to be a case of Manchester United, when Brian Mbumo starts next, I think Bournemouth or Everton, I think we're going to see an even better link up in that forward line. I think Cunha and Bruno behind them maybe. Although Bruno has looked all right in that 10 role and the midfield's done well with it not being Bruno Fernandes. That's something that we need to think about as well. Maybe food for thought for Ruben Amorim is that United have actually done really well with Bruno in at the 10 and not in at number 8 or number 6. So maybe there is something there for him to cling on to. Let's just see. Players coming out for the second half. Doesn't look like there is loads of changes. Let's just see what we've got. Keep an eye on things. Right, let's see. Who have we got? Bainder is coming straight back out on the pitch. Highland's coming out, so it doesn't look like he's doing the half-time switch around. Maybe he's giving the players a bit longer here. I've not seen anything yet. The players that I've seen on the pitch, Cunha's still out there. A few more minutes for the players. We are actually doing things a bit differently here. Only 2 games in. You'd usually expect to see quite a few changes, wouldn't you? No, looks like there's none so far that I can see. Same team. Which is good. Right, let's get back on it and let's get... yep. I'm actually way behind at the moment here. I should have organised this. Sorry, my clock is a little bit out, so I'll just fix it. Bear with me a second, everyone. Where are we at? I'll just let it catch up a minute, then I'll start my clock again. But we are underway in the second half, everyone. There we go. Why has it done that? There we go. We are now fully up to date with the game and the clock. So keep your comments coming in, everybody. And obviously, please do get your score predictions in for the rest of this game. I'm still going with 3-1. The fact that we started the second half with the same team encourages me even more, because I feel like we are now really looking to work on something. This, I feel, would be close to Manchester United's starting 11 in majority. Obviously, you've got a certain few players that could come in and feature right now. But if you said that there was no more signings coming in, which is not going to happen, just whisper it. It's not going to happen. We are going to sign more players. Then what? Who is changing out of this team? Maybe the goalkeeper. You're thinking of the midfields, possibly. Bruno comes in. Not much else, really. A couple of centre-backs, maybe. Well, one corner there from Rasmus Højlund. Doing his job. Again, solid. Let's just see a goal now. Let's get a goal for Rasmus Højlund. That's what we need to see. A goal for Rasmus would be lovely right now. Bruno with another corner. Come on, Bruno. Oh, let's play it short. I like it. Cunha on the edge. Ahmad. Oh, it's not a bad... Poor ball in from Bruno. Still got it, though. Oh, almost right. Give it away a couple of times there, Bruno. Wins it back, though. Oh, I like that from Dorgu. Great body position there. Oh, decoy run. I like it. Cunha into Rasmus. Flick round the corner. Oh, he should have held it up. We tried to move it along too quickly there, Man United. United conjured up something out of nothing there. I like that. That's encouraging. Very encouraging. Foul on the left-hand side on Patrick Dorgu. He bought it a little bit there as well. But we'll take it. We take it. Still feel like we're in complete control. We've just carried on where we left off in the first half. Plenty of the ball for United. Nothing really has changed. Oh, almost from Cunha going through there. Dorgu making a great overlapping run again. Again, like the little link-ups between Cunha and Dorgu that have been noticed by quite a few people in the chat as well. I've seen that. Rasmus, has he got the strength? Oh, Bruno might nick it. Bruno is clean through. Is this number 2? Oh, he's missed it. The keeper saved it. Oh, finish the ball, Reds. Come on. Edge of the box, Mainu over the top. It's a corner. God's sake, man. Put the ball in the net. Bruno needs to score that. God's sake, man. Good strength from Rasmus again there. He's done well. Bruno following it up. Oh, he's got that stuck under his feet or something there. Yeah, he's had a little stumble or something before he's hit it. You got to score. No excuse. You got to score. Here comes another corner. Ahmad this time. Another short one. No crossing yet. Bruno whips it in now. Delip back stick. Over the top. Keeper saves it. Oh, that was going in. Cunha. Whips to the cross. Blocks on the line. United dominating the start of the second half. There's got to be a goal coming here. Another great ball. Oh, it's heaven this time. And that one will go out and be a dead ball. United already piling on the pressure, but we should be 2-0 up now. Great powerful header there. The keeper's stretching at that one. That's another attempt on target there for United. But again, the missed opportunities. Damn it, United. Come on. Everything but the bleeding goals. How many times? Oh, that's nice football. Kobe Mainu there, Manuel Agate. Great strength from Cunha. He's played in Bruno. Oh, just too far, but Bruno gets the cross in. Oh, my days. United are just that far away from clicking. Think over from Dorga goes out of play. But again, United opening up. West Ham there with quick interchange in the midfield. Kobe Mainu and Manuel Agate are working an absolute treat at the moment in that middle. Really surprising, like, that they are actually playing so well together. I just wouldn't have picked that combo at all. It was one or the other for me. But yeah, really impressed with both Kobe. What did I give Kobe? I had both down 7-0. United have won it back high. Bruno Fernandes. What a goal! Oh, absolute cool as a cucumber. Oh, you can hate him for what he is and what he does. But my God, this man comes up with some serious stats, doesn't he? Bruno Fernandes has just made it 2-0 to Manchester United. And that is the ball game. Surely we're going to see the changes now. Brilliant from United. High press again. This time it's Kobe Mainu with the assist and the interception. And Bruno, nonchalant, tucks it into the corner from 20 yards out. Bruno back doing Bruno things. There's your £100 million man right there, everybody. 2 goals already. And that is all she wrote, I'm afraid. I love it. I love it when Bruno shuts people up. Get in. Woo! And yeah, you had to replace that if you sold him this summer. It's only pre-season. It's only pre-season, I know. But you'd only be moaning if United weren't playing well in pre-season. You can't have it both ways, all you haters out there. But United 2-0 up and Sam relaxed. Chilled, relaxed. And actually loving a pre-season game at stupid o'clock at night. Who'd have thought? Oh, we won it back high again. My God, Matheus Cunha. He is an absolute... Oh, what a gem. What an absolute gem Cunha is. That what Ruben was talking about early on in that game at Leeds the other week. And that understanding that will come between Bruno and Cunha. That there, I think. Oh, have a mistake here. Has Rasmus got the strength? No, not quite. West Ham are awful, by the way. My God, they are shocking. That's that kick out from the keeper again. Kobe nicks it. Bruno, oh, he just flat foots the keeper. I'd be worried if I was West Ham right now. If I'm a West Ham fan, I'm looking at this. I know it's pre-season again, I keep saying it. But I'm looking for little things like we are as United fans. And it's not there. This keeper, by the way, whoever he is, I don't know enough about West Ham's setup and where he's come from, who he is. Shit is all you can say. Sorry for swearing. It's so early in the morning. God, he's awful. He can't kick it. And United win it high. There's better opposition coming Man United's way, but you can only play who's in front of you. And they are absolutely tearing West Ham apart here. Honestly, let me just double check them stats again right now. That makes it 15 shots to Man United. 5 of them on target now. So they brought it in percentage-wise. Anyway, closing in on the possession side of things. Passing accuracy has gone up even more. United have come out in the second half like they've come out to get the game won. I don't think it'll be long before we get the changes coming in. But looks like United are going to go all out for the Summer Series win here. It does look like the tougher game is going to be Bournemouth, going off that other game against Everton as well when they battered them 3-0. So interesting though, isn't it? Like, we're now 55 minutes in. No changes from United, which is good. Players will be ready for the season. Interesting also, like, he wanted a smaller squad, Ruben Amorim, for this summer. Obviously, 8 first-team players down from the start of last season. That's interesting. Obviously, more players are going to get more game time. Ball out, ball out. Yeah, well seen, referee. More players are going to get more game time, it seems, in the lesser games as well. Remember we were saying at the start, Ruben's picked the 5 pre-season games only. He feels like that's enough. I just feel like most of the players are probably going to get a lot more game time within the actual games that we're playing. So, yeah, like creeping up to the hour mark. Be interesting to see when he does actually make the changes. I'm not bothered when West Ham have got the ball at the back. Oh, God, the keeper again, man. Bruno almost in. United win it back high again. Whew, God. What time are you on in the morning, Adam? It's normal time. Nothing changes, everybody. We're back at 8 o'clock with all the Manchester United updates and news. Extra shows. We should have football talks as well, and we will have a big up as well tomorrow. It's going to be a mad all day tomorrow. Wan-Bissaka showing his skill there again, rolling back the years. It's all right when he gets going, Wan-Bissaka, but then there it is, the final ball. That's why United sold him. Kicks it straight out of play, and United get the ball back. That's the difference. That's the difference. Still no sign that I've seen. Let me know if you've seen anything different on your cameras, everybody. Of anyone warming up or looking likely to be coming on. In this heat as well. Surprising that we haven't seen any half-time changes, but oh, that's nice football. Oh, Dorgu again. My word, he is having an absolute blinder. He's took that ball brilliant there from heaven. Long ball. Oh, no, it was Mainu, sorry. Sorry, Mainu. Mainu's touch has been on point today. I'm going to adjust my scores right now. Mainu has gone up to, where do we have? Mainu now is a 7.5 alongside Manuel Ugarte. He's levelled up with him with that assist. Heaven, 6.5. I would say Yoro still at 6, not done much. Ahmad, 6.5 still, I reckon. Dorgu is a 7.5. I think he deserves that going up there. He's been a threat again at the start of this half. Bruno is up to an 8, of course, now with the goals. Cunha stays at 8 again. Højlund stays at 6. Agate, 7.5 still. De Ligt's up to a 7 now. Definitely. West Ham need to make some signings, man. I'm telling you. West Ham, shocking team. We got there. Jay says, Adam, commentary on in the background, watching the game in Dublin on Sky Sports. I like that. Better than them, aren't I? Better than them commentators. Adam, apparently substitutes are on after 70 minutes. Oh, I've not heard that. So if that is right, then thank you. Oh, effort over the top there from Bowen. Poor finish. Poor finish. We'll look better on that Lions game against Australia earlier on, that one. Right, so we've got another 10 minutes of this team. I like it. Players all warming up behind the goal there. Looks like it's going to be wholesale changes, the way that everyone's warming up. We've got there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 10 changes on the way on the 70-minute mark. I didn't know that. Thanks for filling me in on that one, everybody who did know. There was a plan already in place on 70 minutes for the subs. Drink. Patrick Dorgu. Composure and some there. Is it me, or have we looked a lot stronger in this game? Like physically, like we've been imposing, haven't we? Oh, that's lovely from Dorgu there. Awareness with that header. Link up between Cunha and Bruno. Oh, nice touch. Just, oh, and almost through. Spider-Man's legs there. Just keep that one from going. And that was Highland clean through. Oh, and Cunha almost wins it back. And then Ahmad finishes it off. Great team effort. Come on, United. Let's have another one. Keeping hold of the ball. Better than what we did in the first half. We have just been camped out in West Ham's half, it seems, this second half. That's how it feels to me. Is everyone else the same with that? Oh, we'll have a foul there again. Dorgu. Nice footwork. God, why can't we just do this when the Premier League starts? That's all I'm bothered about. Let's do this when the Prem starts. Well, I think we've had a better start to pre-season than both Arsenal and Liverpool anyway. Almost played that well there, United. Again, close. Fawnstar with a super chat. Cheers for that, buddy. Adam, we are playing good or are West Ham utter shite? Bit of both, mate, I would say. Bit of both, buddy. West Ham looking horrendous. Their keeper is a walking disaster class, mate. That's all I'll say. Walking disaster. And Tadibo looks absolutely... He looks like a rabbit in the headlights, that guy. He does. Oh, West Ham coming forward here. Bowen is in. There's a chance. And Bowen scores. It is 2-1. United. One pulled back. United, they're not sharp enough. First time that West Ham have really got in. I need to watch this back here now. Bayende doesn't look like he's covered himself in much glory here. I don't know if Heaven could have done much better. So Souček gets the ball in midfield. First time the midfield have been caught up too high. Heaven needs to be a bit closer there. He's too far away. It's a good finish from Bowen. Yeah, he spins off Heaven there. Shows his experience. Comes in. Yeah, it's a good finish. It's a good finish. Not a strong enough hand from Bayende there for me either. Nah. Yeah, and that is the concern. The midfield there, you see both Agate and Kobe Mainu there chasing back to Souček through one pass going through. The replay just showed it there with the back to goal. That there, I think, is the big issue with this. We've dominated the game, but then bang, there's that one moment. Luckily for United, we've scored more goals in this game and we're still in front. But that's how quickly the game can spin for United. Gary, welcome to the members club. 9 members this stream. Wow. Thank you, everybody. I say Heaven could have done better. And positioning in midfield there. Souček's shown his experience and done well there. Ball over the top from Heaven. Can Rasmus almost... Is that going to spur West Ham on? Or can United continue with their control of the game? Look, United should be out of sight. Again, we're saying the same things. The United need a new striker. They need someone who's a bit more, I think, clinical. That's the word that we use. You can imagine a Ollie Watkins, for instance, in this side. Oh, changes are coming on 65 minutes, it would seem. Looks like it is a completely different 11 for Manchester United. What have we got coming on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. 10 changes coming in, including Chido, including Fredrickson and Leon and Fletcher of the younger side of things. A few old guys coming on as well. Casemiro, coming on after the drinks break. This will be Casemiro coming on, Maguire coming on, Shaw coming on, Mason Mount coming on. Plenty of experience heading out onto the pitch as well, mixed with quite a lot of youth there as well. What do I make it there? What have we got? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 teenagers. 4, actually, no, because we got Fletcher, Chido, Leon, and Fredrickson. So 4 teenagers coming on the pitch for Manchester United. And a couple of old players. Starman, Bruno and Cunha coming off there. Dallo also coming on the pitch as well. Let's see how the fresh legs work for United. Is it the same for West Ham, or is it using this to actually maybe catch United cold here? Wrong phrase to use there with the heat that is there on the pitch right now. Oh, forgot my score. Bloody hell, Adam. You got to get used to these, buddy. Watch-alongs, mate. Sorry about that, everyone. It has adjusted now. United are 2-1 up. Apologies. Not done a watch-along for a long time. Thank you, everyone who has joined us for the watch-along. No, it isn't our usual content here on Forever United TV, but obviously a lot of you have stayed up, and I really do appreciate it. So thank you again. United straight onto the press again. And Leon flattens Ward-Prowse. Good things you love to see. Things you love to see. Come on. At least don't, buddy, give this 2-goal lead away. We're absolutely dominated. Dominated West Ham. I'd love a goal for Chido as well right now. Love a goal for Chido. That would be the icing on the cake. Oh, and West Ham give it away high again. Casemiro in. So it looks like it's going to be a back three of Luke Shaw, Harry Maguire and Tyler Fredrickson, with Toby Collier and Casemiro in front of them. We've got a front three, what looks like Fletcher, Mason Mount and Chido. We've got Leon and Dorgu as the wing-backs. Interesting team. Very interesting team, actually. Oh, by the way, everybody, we're nearly at 500 live likes, which is mega. We always ask for that on the normal shows. And we could actually get it. I think this will be the first time we got 500 on a watch-along on Forever United TV. So thanks again, everybody. Brilliant. Great effort from you all. And well done for staying up. Well done for staying up. World-class Luke Shaw. Coney could still come on. I don't know if they're going to make any more changes, United. Sometimes they do make more changes. I mean, against Leeds, he did do a couple more after he made the wholesale changes. See how quick United moved the ball compared to how we did in the first half. Obviously, it's a lot of change. A very, very inexperienced back three when back three of playing together anyway. Not Shaw and Maguire, obviously, but obviously Tyler Fredrickson being in there. Babs is confident we will win, and deservedly so. I'm confident we can. I think there's still another chance in this for us to make it my score, and I predicted 3-1. By the way, you all remember it. That's a dangerous ball. Go on, Jack. Go on, Jack. Oh. Rawls with a super chat. Thank you, my man. He says, if you were in charge, how would you get Chido involved this year to keep his development going? I'd sign another striker and then keep him either in the academy or loan him out, mate. With his age, I think he's probably more chance of staying in the academy. He doesn't need to be at this level. United shouldn't be forcing a 17-year-old to play in the first team. I think if we're being fair to him, then he needs to be back at academy level. Because Paqueta, who has just been cleared of all them charges, by the way, he's coming on the pitch for West Ham. I think he needs to be personally, I think he needs to be in the youth academy again for another season, developing under 21 football. And then maybe next season we'll see. I think United shouldn't be relying on him for this season, and we need to sign another striker. Look, it could well be that we don't sign another striker and we end up taking him. But taking him into the first team squad, that is. And he might get some game time this season. You never know. Well, it's like 3 changes coming here for West Ham. They're now starting to change things up, freshen things up. Like I said, Lucas Paqueta. Or Paqueta. Whichever way you want to say his name. Cleared. I bet his life's feeling a lot better now anyway than it was not too long ago after all of them charges. Less of the niceties, Casemiro. Come on, son. Let's get on with the game. Bit of an embrace there between Paqueta and Casemiro. I'm still up. I'm drunk. Come on, United, says DJ John T. Not long to go, mates. Just under 20 minutes, in fact. And we have hit the 500 live like mark, everyone. Thank you so much. Come on, Leon's on his bike. What's he got? Cutting inside. Nice, I like it. Back out to Mount again. Oh, Spider-Man's legs again. Cut it out. Good shape from United. I think the midfielders, yep, there's enough back there. Oh, that's not a good ball there, Leon, lad. Got to do better than that. Ooh. Risky from West Ham at the back. I ended up punting it. Man United mop up. Nice ball from Tyler Fredrickson. Oh, Casemiro blind, mates. There's that misunderstanding there. That no connection between Collier and Casemiro. I think what we've seen here is, in this game, we've seen the ideal athleticism and energy needed in the midfield. So I was checking something out there. Leon on Wan-Bissaka there. I like that. Tenacity. So we've seen the midfield. I think we've seen it in the first half, what's necessary and needed. And that was obviously Manuel Ugarte and Kobe Mainoo. But Toby Collier and Casemiro, you can definitely see that they should be second choice midfield options for Manchester United. Casemiro's last year, obviously, and Collier's just not done enough. There'll be a role for him, I think. But again, I think if we buy a striker, Chido should be sent back to the under-21s. And if we buy a midfielder, I think Collier needs to be loaned out to get game time. He needs to be playing games, Collier, right now. I just don't think he's going to get him at Man United. So again, I think that should be a loan for Manchester United. I don't know what you all think. Is anybody eating at this time of the night as well? Like, because you're up later, do you not eat? Or because you're up and you're watching football, do you find yourself snacking again? No. This is why it's good for me just to take myself out of the way, go into the studio, shut myself away, and not forced to eat in a lot of shit while watching the football. I refuse. Oh, God. Bloody hell. It's only the second yawn of the stream, though, so 2 hours and 3 minutes into the live stream. 2 yawns at this time of night. Or morning, should I say. I'm taking that. I've done good. Even if I do say so myself. Mason Mount run down a blind alley there. Didn't get enough support there. There weren't enough movement from Chido there, I don't think. And that's that part of Chido's game that needs improving. Pringles at this time of night. That's not fun, Fawnster. It's cheeky. I need alcohol to watch this game. Why? It's not that bad a game. Eating pistachios. Oh. Jumping Jack, is that supposed to say tacos? Or tatoes? Or tatoes, cheese and onion? Is that a crisp? Is that an American? Is that potato chip? Is that what I don't know. So I'm guessing, mate. Honestly, I'm sorry. I'm guessing. I've done better at Babs. I can't believe you're still up. You are an absolute trooper, Babs. You have smashed it tonight. You've been in the chat constantly as well. Hopefully I've helped everyone stay awake for the game as well. I really appreciate all of the love as well, everyone. All of the super chats. I did miss one there. Just checking through. Andreas put one in earlier on. Agate makes a big difference. He has made a big difference tonight, Andreas. Thank you for that super chat. I missed it earlier on. He's up there, one of my players of the game, to be honest. He's had an excellent game for me, Manuel Agate, today. And I think the second half is showing already that we kind of lost that little bit of solidness in our midfield with Mainu and Agate out. I think what it's also gone and shown us tonight is with Mbumo coming in, Ruben's got a decision to make about Bruno Fernandes. Bruno plays at 10. Bruno should have had a hat-trick. He should have scored when he went one-on-one. He's got the penalty. He's had a shot over the bar, and he's obviously scored that belter as well. So, yeah. Bruno Fernandes at 10. Interesting. Good defending there from Tyler Fredrickson. Sharp into the tackle. Harry Maguire gives it away. We've been very wasteful since the substitutes have come on. Just not that same quality. And definitely up front anyway for United. Again, their Mount just gives it away needlessly. Simple pass that doesn't go right. And Diego Leon again gives another foul away. He just needs to calm down a little bit, Leon. He's a bit haphazard. He's a bit gun-ho. A blatant push in the back there. That's not going to go unnoticed, mate. So, yeah. He's given a free kick away here. And you can see the headlines already now of this is conceded by Manchester United. Especially when you've got Ward-Prowse on the pitch. You need to know that you just don't give free kicks away within the 30-35 yard mark region. Another 4 changes coming on for West Ham. Okay, let's see this free kick out. Come on. Let's get the win, Reds. We don't need any negative headlines. Oh, Bayende, you've just not given me no hope there whatsoever. Oh, well played, Diego Leon. Well done winning that corner there, mate. That's made up for it a little bit, but Bayende just came out there like it was absolutely nowhere near the ball. You just want your keeper to just look confident when he's coming for the ball, don't you? When there's that many players in the box all jumping up for the same header, you stay well clear as a goalkeeper. All it takes is that one little flick of a head. Anyone in that melee to get anything on it, you're stranded, you're off the line, in it goes, you look like an absolute idiot. Well, Ward-Prowse is off anyway, so good news for United. Souček as well. If anything, West Ham's team weakening off now, so United should feel comfortable and confident to get the job done now. Fresh faces that West Ham have brought on. Only, just over 10 minutes to go, plus the added time for the drinks break, and that I can't see United throwing it away, personally, but then again, we've not seen anything going forward here, have we, for United? I think what we have seen here is there is a first team starting 11, and then there are players that are probably just not, well played, Chido, great control. There are just players that are just not quite there. Good cover, but you can see as soon as Man United made the changes, it changed the game. Longest stream I've done for a while anyway now, clocking up to 2 hours and 10 minutes. Just watching out there to see if there's anyone who's leaving the stadium early. Whew, God, third yawn. It's getting there now. I'll enjoy my sleep tonight anyway. Enjoy it better if we get the win. Just cannot get through that midfield, United. Quality is just lacking. It looks like we're just kind of playing out the game a little bit here. Staying solid in shape, but it's definitely no cutting edge. Chance here for United if they play the ball right. I don't think Jack Fletcher's really had a touch of the ball, to be honest. Dalot down his side has done nothing. He's just give the ball away. Yeah, Fletcher and Dalot down this right-hand side have hardly featured at all since coming on. Yep. And United just really struggling for any sort of connection or cohesion at all. It just take one long punt here, something a bit lucky or something to get a goal. Otherwise, I see this one just fizzling out. Neither team have really got any real quality on the pitch compared to what we had in the first half anyway. But again, another friendly which has shown what Manchester United really need, which is a new striker. Let's check the stats out on the game anyway. See if United have managed to turn the percentages around. 45 to 55% in favour of West Ham possession-wise. Since the substitutes have come on, we haven't had a shot. Still stuck on 15 shots. That tells you everything. Only 5 on target still. Passing accuracy is much better. That being 84% now for United. And that's basically all there is to write home about. Just try and see it out now and get the win, I think, more than anything. Anthony says our midfield is a serious weakness, Adam. It's just as important as the number 9. No, we need to take the chances, mate. We've seen there that the midfield can control a game and create chances, and we just don't put them away. I still put the striker up there as the main priority, even after today. Like, yeah, we need a keeper. Yeah, we need a midfielder. But we need a striker, I think, more than anything. I think that is so obvious. Oh no, West Ham are in. Oh, he's seen the headlines there. He's seen the headlines. Bowen will be absolutely fuming. He's just lashed that over the top. It's a square ball to Jarrod Bowen there. Shaw isn't getting back at that if that ball is right across the box. And that would have been United's work all undone. It's not a million miles away. But he should be trying to cross that to Bowen there. Gift. Nice aerial shot at night there of the MetLife Stadium. Oh, nice intensity there from Dalot. Oh, God, Casemiro, that's shit. The bad part about pre-season, I think, is what we're looking at right now. When all the changes come in, when you start to mix it up completely, it just kills it, doesn't it? It just poof, hits you hard, and then that's it. You have to just deal with it. Hate it when you make all of the changes. Harry Maguire clears the cross. Oh, nice from Leon. Oh, well controlled United. Decent. Sadly given away again, though. If anyone's going to score, it's going to be West Ham at this point, I think. If you're a player like, let's say, for instance, like Mason Mount, like, it feels like he's actually got some or half a chance, you'd want to be playing in that first half team, wouldn't you? Like, coming on in this team, you know, you're up against it. And it's like, You look at like Leon, he's not playing with the better players. You're just not going to get the same opportunities. Here come West Ham again. Are United going to blow this here? Paqueta in. And Harry Maguire stands firm, but boots the ball to nowhere when he had a bit of time. Bit of composure needed here from United, more than anything now, I would say. But you're just pissed off, aren't you? You've seen all the best team playing, and you come on with the second string as such, and you just don't get the same sort of chances or the same chance to shine. You're taking off there. You're taking off Mainu, Ahmad, Bruno, Cunha. You're just too many better players. And this shows you the strength in depth, though, doesn't it? Or lack of, particularly in the front line for Man United. And you can see why we need a striker. Chido just good, but needs more time. We should never have a 17-year-old as a leading striker at Manchester United. West Ham building up some confidence here. Starting to get a lot more. Some panicky passing and clearances from Manchester United there. Luke Shaw with another one. Clearly had time there to do something with it, but didn't. Just played it out. And yeah, West Ham finishing the game a lot stronger than Manchester United here. And if anything, it's going to be them that get the next goal. Hopefully there isn't another goal. Pray there isn't, because we could really do with a pre-season win. Any win for Man United at the moment is good. Fucking giving away again there. Dalot this time with the poor ball. I think everyone who's sat down on the bench right now is thinking that they are okay and safe. Because no one who's come on as a substitute has done anything in this game. Casemiro's looked shaky. Chido's not got the ball. Jack Fletcher can't get near the ball. Toby Collier, again, just not quite there. Mount's tried, but has got no one to support him. Defensive left, like Fredrickson and Leon, decent. And Maguire, all right. Leon again there doing his job, doing it well. Well played. Domingo, shut up swearing. You know what I mean by that as well. What are we at? Last few minutes now. Just get the win now. That's all that matters. Performance was there in the first 65 minutes from United, I feel. Good enough to come away quite happy, I think, as a United fan. Good header there from Chido. Almost setting a counter-attack up for United. Yeah, I think someone just put it in the actual chat there. This feels like the old United. This feels like last season's United playing this game out right now. The one that you thought just didn't have a chance of scoring. Baindy doesn't look comfortable on the ball. Not one bit. And then another long punt up front. This is all we've done. Ever since the changes, all we've done is punted it long. I don't get it. Like, show a bit of composure. He's telling Ruben a lot though, isn't it? That's what I will take away from this. He's learning a lot from this so-called second string playing. All right, chance to break here for United. Have we got enough forward? No, we don't even look. Wasted. Wasted again. But into injury time we go anyway. How much are we playing, ref? 5 more minutes to go, everybody. It's not been that crap. It's not been that crap, Atef, mate. First half was decent for Man United. Started the second half off really well. We should have had more goals. We should have got my score prediction, I think. Should have been a 3-1. 3-1 win to United. Effects there the same. Come on, mate. Like, yeah, this end of the game hasn't been great, but I'm definitely not leaving this game disheartened at all or worried even more. I think we've seen some good signs in that first 65 minutes, and that's how I look at this game. I just hope that United do get the win. I think they deserve the win anyway. Definitely the better side throughout overall, but again, I think we just got the little, yes, that was good, but this sort of performance now from the second string has just reminded us that there is still a lot of work to do. If we lose a couple of key players in that first team, then United are up against it and struggling. If you haven't liked the video already, please pop a thumbs up on it. Thank you everybody who has subscribed already as well. We're on the march. We're literally, what, 172 away from the 93,000 now. That is good hold-up play, but how has Chiddle not got a foul from that there? He's literally just been launched to the floor. How's he not giving that? Crazy. Right, can United counter-attack here? What have you got, Dallo? Go on, finish with a bang, son. Has to go backwards. Not enough up front. Not enough. Good to see Jack Fletcher get a few more touches late on, but he's always going backwards. Come on. Nice to see us actually in West Ham's half for a bit, which is good. All right, this looks promising. Get in the box. Oh, that's poor Shaw, lad. Very freaking poor. And now he's out of position, and it's 3-on-2 momentarily. Luke Shaw's dropped United in it. Last minute, Bowen is through, and Baindir has to save. All because of Luke Shaw's lazy pass up front. That could have caused United a problem there and could have cost them the 3 points. Bowen just smashes this, and Baindir, well, he can't not save that. It's right at him. It looks like he's made a bit of a meal of it, to be honest, but he's kept the ball out. Short corner for West Ham United, sleeping a bit. Cross comes in, and Baindir catches it. So hopefully that will be it now. Nothing more stupid. I tell you one thing I did see there, though, in Luke Shaw giving that ball away. How slow was he to get back? Luke Shaw was never rapido, but my God, like that looked like proper treading treacle tackle, that. And another long punt up front to a 17-year-old kid. Like, there's got to be a bit more of a game plan to this, even with the lesser players on the pitch. United are paying these players an absolute fortune. There has to be more from it. Yeah, but 1 minute to go now. I think we're pretty safe. I tell you what, Leon likes to snap into a tackle, doesn't he? Headed out by Fredrickson. Yeah, come on. Get the whistle blown, ref. Ross with a stupid chat right at the end. Need to send Shaw to Riyadh ASAP. I'd love it if someone came in for him and took him away. Gave us a few extra pennies to spend. Imam Malacia. Back in the keeper's hands. Couple of seconds to go, and this should actually be the end of the game now. It should be anyway. Blow that whistle, referee, please. Yep. Past the allocated 5 minutes now. And United get their first pre-season win of this tour of the United States. They are into joint top in the group in the summer series. Good win for Ruben Amorim and United. Hard fought in the end. with the substitutions that came, but I think the first 65 minutes there shown that United actually do have something there to work with. We got Mbumo to bring back into that side as well. Great performances from Cunha, Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad was great. I thought Mainu and Agate were excellent. The back line was superb. I didn't think we had too much issue there. A little bit of something there you could probably pick out was the likes of Aiden Heaven. Probably needing to get a bit closer to Gerard Bowen there on that goal. But overall, I think Manchester United claiming the win. I think a deserved win. And I think there's plenty of positives to take from it. I think more positives than negatives. The second string that came on there didn't really light anything up for Man United, but it was all done in that first period there. We should have had a lot more goals. We created quite a few chances again. Overall, I just got to go away from that. First win done. A lot more improvement from the link-up between Bruno and Cunha. Better for midfield. Defence options still available. Plenty of depth there. We need a goalkeeper. We need a striker. That's what I'm taking away from it. I think that is pretty much everything that everyone's been crying out for all summer from what we've seen last season. We didn't see much difference there. Like, we've got the midfielders and the creative players in at 10s and around there that scores the goals. And we've got a goalkeeper that we can never be fully confident in. We need that striker. That's got to be the number one right now. Lee Cape Town with another super chat. Should be the last one of the night. Hi Adam. This second string team is weak. I'm rather listening here to you stress than watch this bunch. I just turned the volume down on the game. Yeah, the second string didn't do themselves much favours, but that's never going to happen in a game in the league, is it? You're never going to get a situation where you make that many changes. It's going to be Manchester United maybe utilising one or two of them players off the bench. And let's not forget, you have got the likes of Joshua Zirkzee and Brian Mbumo to come into that as well. So options off the bench, you buy one more striker, and you're looking at a little bit of decent depth there for Manchester United, I think. And I think when you bring, like you said, Mbumo and Zirkzee on the sidelines there to come back to that bench for Manchester United, and you can just picture that scenario. Even if you had a team that started that game starting against Arsenal, you've got depth there on the bench. It's only going to take one or two signings and United to go up another level. United outshone and outclassed West Ham in that first half and the start of the second half there for me, and I thought deserved a win. I really do. If you add a few more players to that team, and two in particular in goalkeeper and in striker, then United are really motoring and moving forward and will be a different proposition altogether. But look, that is the live stream finished, everybody. Thank you so much. Extra content, different content for us today on Forever United TV. Finished with a bang. First watch along I've done here on the channel for a long time, and a late one. So I appreciate you all staying up and watching. Get yourselves off to bed, get your rest, because you're going to need to be up bright and early like I am in the morning at 8 o'clock sharp for all of your Man United news from off the pitch, of which there is some bubbling. I've held off on a bit of the news that has come out tonight while we've just concentrated on the football, but we will be back with that anyway in the morning. So thank you everybody, mods, for staying up and helping out as always. All of the super chats, of which there's just been another one there. Sub N has just dropped another one in which says, intensity great today, the pressing was good. It was for the main part, it was, and I am happy with what we've seen there. I can move forward with a little bit more confidence into that next game now, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I am. And that's it. We are done. Thank you, everyone. Have a great evening. Please like the video on the way out. That'll take us over 600 live likes, which is epic. And thank you so much for being part of the watch along. I will see you all in the morning, 8 o'clock. Subscribe, like, share. Let's go. Cheers, everyone.